Hello and welcome to another Hexarchy playthrough. Today's daily challenge is to get to 75 victory points. We're playing as Rome, so we get an extra build in our cities. We also get extra production on roads, so you want to use infrastructure in combination with roads to get a lot of stuff everywhere. Probably want to settle next to this holy site just to get more victory points from borders over time. The question is, can we get to the whales or the horse? This turn we already started with animal husbandry, so we probably want to settle next to the horse and be assured at least some income. So let's try that. I think we won't be needing a scout. Well, more likely we need something to burn on the first turn. Okay, just the border, that's not great either. We should probably just use our infrastructure to get the horse so we can sell it. And firewood, not great. Strength, not great either. Okay, woodworking. That's gonna be nice next turn, I guess. So let's use our remaining hammers to open it, because we will be pretty tight on science the whole time, so better to use the hammers before they turn to gold. And let's get a lumber mill. We can put it on this forest next turn, and that should be pretty nice. So we can actually keep both of these cards, I suppose. Because obviously we want at least like 2 settlers, and then either extra settlers or some military units to get AI cities going. Okay. Oh, well, we can use the lumber mill to get the firewood to burn it. Oh, and then we saw the bug where if you use a lumber mill on empty deck, your discard gets shuffled into your deck. So that might not have been the best idea. Okay, so we have 3 hammers here. We probably want to go... no, we actually don't have the money yet. I guess we just get a... We get a settler. And we go to forage. Get the crab so we can grow our city. I'm pretty sure getting these hammers would be very beneficial. We could potentially find something to build, but I'm not that hopeful. Although I will keep mining because I want to build a road next turn. That's gonna be good for our income. So let's get rid of the little crab and go to next turn. Alright, this looks weird. I hope there is nothing there. Yeah, Archer is just not good for this challenge, so we can get rid of him. There's kind of like 2 ways we can go with the settling. Actually 3. We can also go through the desert here. You can go next to these cows. You can go up there. Because if we build a city on the forest, it's not gonna be a rough terrain anymore, so we can keep expanding. Whereas you cannot settle on a desert. So you can also go down here next to these clams. Maybe we should just see what's going on more. Okay, astrology could be kind of nice because we can get a harbor, and that's just a very good building, but we are kind of tight on science. So okay, there's the infrastructure for the road. I kind of like settling over here. So let's do that. Okay, we see there's an enemy there. Maybe there'll be one over there as well. Oh, mining and masonry is the road. Okay, so here we got the road. probably like this. So we get extra production on all of these tiles. Should be pretty nice. Can actually, if we harvest food, we will have the cheaper cost for the settler. So we should probably do that. And then we can buy the fish to grow the city again. Wonder what we would want. I mean, if we draw mobilize, we could mobilize our settler immediately. That would probably be very nice. No such luck. Well, we can still draw more. Although we lowered the price of the horses, so that's not very good for us. Fishing hut. Okay, there's the mobilize. 2 settlers at once is better than 1. And I guess since we trashed the fishing hut, these clams are not that useful anymore. So we probably want to go there. It's gonna be a bit cheaper and also gives us vision of this city. Okay. So maybe we'll be able to claim 2 cities before the challenge is over. Our workers are on the right spots. So you already have 10 hammers just on 2 population. That's just like the roads giving us +1, the lumber mill, the pasture, good stuff. Here's a scout stopping on our cows. That's not great. So there's this this stone would be pretty nice to get some wonders going. Yeah, cannot even build there because there's a guy. Ooh, this is not good. We want to get some units out to start taking them away from the AI, but so we can probably get like an X-Men. So let's see what we can draw. A warehouse, we don't want that. We also need some food to even be able to use these. So I guess these crabs will go to Rome. It looks like it's the same distance, so that's not great. These cows will definitely go to Rome. We can buy, oh, that's cost 4. Okay, this is not great. We could also wait till next turn. Maybe just grow Antium. Oh, and I harvested the wrong thing anyways. Yeah, so we probably will have to wait for next turn and build both of them at the same time. That's gonna be turn 5. Can move them. Maybe we will stay able to do it on turn 6. Oh, I guess I could have gotten the Hanging Gardens with the food. That would have been good. Well, that's in the past. Let's put it on the useless tile. So this will grow. This will not grow. It could grow if we harvest the fruit though. Okay, so there's the X-Men, which means we can do that, yeah. So let's get the food. Let's build the X-Men. We need to mobilize. Yeah, I think we can mobilize. Conquer next turn. We won't be needing the charge in that case. It was quite expensive. Oh, that's the Mamluk. We can defeat the Mamluk in single player. I mean, you go first, so that's gonna be fine. Why are we losing all this money? Oh, because we don't have any gold income. That's fine. So, oh, right, the tower defense. Well, I guess next turn is the thing. I forgot you get a defense bonus on the city, and it just lines up like that. Not great. What else can we do? Right, we want the harbor because that's just a lot of money. Yeah, marble we can sell for 4. cover our expenses. Could build the pyramids. We could also get the swordsman, which is probably gonna be better. Okay, so let's say in there. We can still build the pyramids, I guess. We can just sell the horse, sell the food, and we can sell the fort. That just pays for our pyramids. Nice. I guess our plan. Oh, okay, that's nice. They moved the Mamluk away. So now we are for sure getting Mecca. Let's do that. You got a swordsman here, but we cannot see anything. Or we probably won't be able to conquer anything because we don't have vision. So I haven't really counted that properly. Well, we can get another harbor. That's some stuff we can sell. We won't be needing mobilize. Or a road. Well, in case the city is like on one of these two tiles, we can get to it. But it seems a bit unlikely. Okay, no need for legionnaire. Or these deer. None of this is useful. Let's get some more food and money. None of these are useful. We want to get to writing. Okay, there's writing. We can go tactics. We can get a charge. And we have to hope there's something there. There isn't. It's all the way over there. We were way far off. So that was a lot of wasted money. But we can use it next turn, so not necessarily that wasted. Yeah, we won't have time for another settler anyways. Are we harvesting any water somewhere? Here. So get a lighthouse over there. And I guess we can do Divine Decree. I suppose cheaper units would kind of work the same way. The horse costs 1, but we are making a horse, so no need for that. Let's go to our next turn. Oh, there's 2 units in Tenochtitlan land, so do we even have access to Berserker? That's through some mysticism. Yeah, mysticism, paganism. Okay, we can still do that because we won't have enough points this turn for sure. So we definitely want to conquer that. You also probably want to defend Antium from this Mamluk. Okay, so charge on him, no need for logistics. Divine Decree, or we don't need Skirmisher either. You probably want to make the Axeman there. So let's do that before I forget. Divine Favor, just money going forward. Boy, what else? It's a scout and a settler, okay. I don't think we want to conquer the city yet because it's going to be really expensive, so You want to time it out with conquering Tenochtitlan at the same time. Looks like the game is hanging. And we are back. We are not very good at drawing the cards we want. Are we? Yeah, there's mysticism. There's paganism. There's berserk. Put it on the swordsman. Conquer Tenochtitlan. I suppose this is just some money we are saving. So we can do that. Anything we want to build with infrastructure anymore? Probably not. We can keep these for some wonders. Potentially, I'm not sure if you're gonna have the money for that. These are all very expensive, but probably want to have science for one of them. And yeah, this one is gonna stay there. Conquer next turn. So it looks like we should be able to do it on turn 9. Yep, they tried to conquer Antium, that's fine. We are handling these borders back and forth, which is not great. Just losing some points. Okay, so let's sell everything we don't need this turn. This one gives more points, but it's much more expensive. Actually, it's not even that more expensive. Plus, we can buy some stone, which you probably want to do. Stone for Temple of Diana. Then we get the Great Wall. Now we want to use all up. How much does it cost? This costs 2, this costs 1. Okay, so that's not very expensive at all. We also won't need the mathematics anymore. We cannot afford to build anything from there. Let's buy some of these cheap things. Oh, I thought it would grow, but it's not on any like food. It's because it's built on a forest, it doesn't really have any food income, so that was a bit of a waste. And we probably want to keep some cows for when these conquer these cities. They will be kind of expensive. They're probably gonna be, oh, actually this one is not at all starving. Maybe this one will be. Yep, this one is starving, so we can give it a food. We can actually grow Tenochtitlan, but I'm not sure if he's gonna starve back, but we can buy more food anyway, so let's do that. And these 2 food, I don't think can do anything. Well, actually, we can grow Kume. And yeah, you see we already have enough points, and unless somebody conquers us, which seems very unlikely, it's actually impossible, we should be winning. So yeah, that's it. 75 points in 9 turns. Still believe it can be done in 8 turns if you play a bit better, but can't play the best all the time. So 87 points. Not too bad. See you next time.